Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 20 of 2024 review. So, yeah, welcome to another of these weekly reviews. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you've all had a great week. And yeah, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear this message. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right, so week 20 review, and that is May 12th through the 18th of 2024. So, yeah, this week started with Mother's Day. So, yeah, I hope everyone had a great week. I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day last week and everything as well. So, let's get into this review. So it is a week that we had cards all 7 days because there were no new moons or full moons. So, right. So let's see. We started the week off on Sunday with, so this is the 12th. So 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. And if you want to hear what the book has to say on any of the affirmations, then check out the reading for that day. So we started the week off with the affirmation from the auric field of the mental body. Card number 16. I am becoming more and more clearly aware of the flow of my thoughts and am happy about the growth of my possibilities. I am becoming more and more clearly aware of the flow of my thoughts and am happy about the growth of my possibilities. So, this was what we were starting our week with, and wow, I just got the strangest feeling. That was weird. Um, yeah, that was weird. Okay. Um, so, yeah, we started our week off with the affirmation from the mental body, and it was guiding us to be mindful of our thoughts and becoming more and more clearly aware of the flow of our thoughts and not necessarily holding on to them. So it's about the growth in becoming more and more aware of our thoughts. So think throughout the week and like see if there was ever a time that you were like, you know what, I'm just observing these thoughts, like if this came to fruition for you by the way, in the way that you did stop and pay attention to your thoughts. So yeah, because that did happen to me quite a lot this week. So yeah, so I guess that's a kind of a good precursor for the week, huh? All right. So we also have a fourth chakra affirmation, which is our heart chakra, Anahata chakra, number 53. I only accept rules that promote my ability to love. I only accept rules that promote my ability to love. So, yeah, so it's all about us, you know, tuning into the things that help us grow in our love and expansion of our heart chakra. So, when we only accept the rules that promote our ability to love, we are, like this one is a really good one if you decide to go back and watch that day. In the meeting, they ask 3 questions that we should be asking when we are looking at new rules or laws or whatever and seeing if they promote our ability to love one another, to expand, to grow all of the above. So, yeah, yeah, I love that. So it's really about us being more mindful of the things that we take in and the things that we accept. So, yeah, amazing. Oh, what was I doing just then? Okay, so we also had the secondary chakras, nutrition responsibility, and always remember the healing symbol. Number 98. And it says, loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. So, yeah. So I don't know if anyone experienced any sort of loss this week, or if there was the so if it wasn't actually a loss, it could be the feeling that something is lost or that something may become lost. But this affirmation is bringing us back to realize that we can never lose anything that is meant for us, and it is only an illusion that something is gone anyways. So yeah, yeah, it's always about the wisdom. Oh my gosh, the I was thinking of hidden wisdom, and I said them together together. Oh my gosh, my words. Yeah, it's all about the hidden wisdom in what we learn when we are going through the experience of the illusion of loss. So yeah, and so I feel that this week we tune into that energy um, a lot deeper than usual. All right, focus. Okay. We also have the secondary chakras, palms of the hands, number 112. With from day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. So, yeah, absolutely that. Absolutely and exactly that. Feeling the flow of life more intensely. And I feel that that is because we are becoming more grounded, I would say, within our lives in the way that we are feeling life, consciously making the effort to feel life deeper. So, yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that. And I love it because it's like we're growing in our thoughts and we're growing in our physical as well in the way that we are feeling life. So I love it. We also have secondary chakras, soles of the feet. So it's like we always get hands and feet together. It seems like wherever there's a palms of the hand, there's the soles of the feet too. So number 125, my earthly life offers me unlimited opportunities for learning and achieving happiness. My earthly life offers me unlimited opportunities for learning and achieving happiness. Absolutely. So isn't it? It's so interesting that we got this one um, and also this one about loss because it's like in the same week we're getting the energy of loss, but also the energy of unlimited opportunities, and so for learning and achieving happiness. So it's interesting because it's like the two different sides, like however you want to see it. Um, yeah, wow. So on Friday we had the secondary chakras nutrition responsibility card, empty card, come out. So it was the energy of the secondary chakra nutrition responsibility stepping forward to just as the energy coming forward to be paid attention to. And the affirmation is from the secondary chakra, yang, which is the masculine energetic aspect of all of us. So the affirmation was, I happily receive the life-creating forces of the sun. I happily receive the life-creating forces of the sun. And so one thing about this is that I feel that these two came out together because part of our nutrition or responsibility is to receive the life creating forces of the sun. So that is, like nutrition, that is responsibility for us on our own part for our own well being and highest good. And so I feel that's why these two came out together to make sure that when we receiving the life creating forces of the sun is part of a responsibility, and it is very nutritional for us. That it is vitamin D that we can only get from the sun. So yeah, I love that. I love that those two came out together. It made so much sense. Okay, last but not least, I just saw 1111 on the video count. So last but not least, we have our third chakra coming through, our solar plexus chakra, Manipura chakra, number 43. And it says, I gratefully and lovingly use my power as a co-creator of the divine plan for the blessing of all beings. I gratefully and lovingly use my power as a co-creator of the divine plan for the blessing of all beings. So yeah, absolutely that. I love that we ended on a solar plexus chakra this week. And I love that we ended on an affirmation that was talking about the blessing or, blessing of all beings as well. Because it's just feeling this energy as, we move through this week. It's a lot of like internal, and yeah, it's like our thoughts, our mind, like what we're feeling, knowing that our opportunities are unlimited, and choosing to see loss as the hidden wisdom in loss, and just being grateful and loving in our co-creative powers. So yeah, so let's read our affirmation story. I am becoming more and more clearly aware of the flow of my thoughts and am happy about the growth of my possibilities. I only accept rules that promote my ability to love. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom in the creative force. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. My earthly life offers me unlimited opportunities for learning and achieving happiness. I happily receive the life-creating forces of the sun. I gratefully and lovingly use my power as a co-creator of the divine plan for the blessing of all beings. So this has been our week 20 review of 2024. I hope you all found something that you resonate with. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you and appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.